All right. Let's bring in Jay home.
All right, welcome back to the Worlds of J. Homer. This is a story I began writing when I was going to Richmond Technical College. The first part is a story. The second part is the poetic embodiment of what happened next. A stalwart figure blocked the entrance to the lighted corridor. The figure was that of a man. He stared at me with eyes of pure evil. One of his eyes was a ruby sunken in a circular patch of oily black skin. The other was black and multifaceted, denoting the eye of an insect. The rest of his face and hands was a sickly shade of white. His fingernails and teeth were yellow. He wore a black leather jacket over a dark blue shirt with black trousers. His long black hair cascaded far below his shoulders. He stood in the doorway like a statue, an evil smile upon his ivory lips. His red eye glowed with demonic intensity. It seemed to look straight into me, deep into my mind, as if it studied my thoughts. He held a strange gun in his ghostly white hand. It seemed to be some sort of ray gun that was hard to tell in times like these. The gun's butt was curved and had two red buttons on its end. A slender rod of blue crystal protruded from the end between the two buttons, and a sword of the same blue crystal hung at his left hip in a golden scabbard. For a time he stood there in silence, and then he began to speak. His voice sounded like a restless sea on a cold winter night. "You are Messiah, leader of the workers' revolt, prophet of the ancient texts." "Yes, I am Messiah, the prophet," I replied. He laughed, a harsh, mechanical laugh, his yellow teeth glistening in the dim light. Once again, his voice cut through the silence of the room. His voice showed no emotion as he spoke, for he was only stating a fact. "You must die." He slowly raised the gun, aiming it towards my forehead. His finger played around the button to the right of the crystal rod. As he laughed once more, when his horrid laughter died away, a strange buzzing took its place, and I stood there paralyzed as my brain was slowly fried away. The room throbbed with a pulsating heat. A hellish red fiery light flooded into the hallway behind him, straight into the empty gaze of a swollen, almost lifeless corpse. But for the light reflecting off the drool which hung from its slightly quivering lower lip, standing there, holding its hand, was a small child, a girl with long, straight black hair, reaching down to the floor, and a sweet smile upon her face as she looked at the drooling figure. Then a sound emanated from those pale, almost lifeless lips, a sickening cross between choking and laughter, after which I heard the child say, "Oh, it's such a pretty light, like drops of blood hung in the air." And then there was no sound, no light, burning, slowly fading, blackness drifting into nothing or something, alone, empty horridness, as I stand or lie in this state of unknowing, of non-existing yet still being, floating through the vastness of infinity, but feeling trapped and unable to move. Am I here? Can I be? My memories drowned by all this emptiness. Pictures I cling to. Loving words I call to you. Do you hear? I cry out, yet I am alone. I scream, but even I can't hear the sound. As I drift ever deeper into what I do not know. Help me, deliver me from the depths in which I drown. I think for a moment, and the thought is all I am, for without the thought, there would be nothing to distinguish me from all the emptiness which surrounds. You do not hear. I am alone, but I am here. I do exist and shall persist to live my life. Cling to all I am as I drift into the vastness which engulfs me. Ever onwards to what? I do not know. Striving to reach beyond the barriers of blackness which bind me, and to find those things which define me, the memories of a life left behind me, holding me together, lest I burst into a stream of dying thoughts and flow swiftly into the void. Hold me, are you there? I can't feel you. I feel nothing, yet I feel sad, angry, lost, cold, though a fire burns deep within. Hope for the future? What future can I have? I feel empty. Life slipping must be tripping. This can't be reality. Mind clouding, silence shrouding everything I used to be. Can't you hear me calling to you from the dark surrounding me in the silence shrouded memories of what my life used to be? Thoughts streaming, ever dreaming in the emptiness around me. Time passing, ever lapsing to a past I cannot see. Was it you there in the darkness, standing there so close to me, in a memory drifting from me? Was it you I cannot see? Reality surrounding me, I cannot see what used to be. I'm lost in this reality. It doesn't hold a thing for me, for emptiness is all I see. The past is where I want to be. Reality is not for me. I have to see. I've got to be. Mind blowing, power growing, energy inside of me, strength flowing, something glowing. Could it be that I can see? Sunlight shining down upon you, dancing gold in symphony, plays around your oh so lovely face as you smile back at me. I move to speak but cannot say the things I said upon that day, so long ago, so far away, the past in which I longed to stay. But picture just a memory upon the wall for me to see. That's all that stands in front of me. It is not you. It cannot be. Thank you from the world to get home. I love you all.